Hello, everybody. Yeah, wait, person. This is Detective 14. Welcome back to more Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door playthrough. Did I say playthrough twice again? Darn it. In the last part, we arrived on Chuckola Key, or rather, crash-landed here, and we're now stranded here, and that means we can't go back to Rogueport and take care of stuff. So in order to get back to Rogueport, we gotta beat this chapter. And so we found Bobbery and the other two who have been separated from us, but now we need to take this Chuckola Cola that we also got and give it to him. And with that, I gotta backtrack all the way back there again. So in that case, I'll meet you again. No. I'll meet you guys when I'm over there. Four fuzzies. Just went easy mode there. Quick hammer and a power shell. Now for real, I'll meet you guys at the site at where Bobbery was at the second time. He was in the tree and then we knocked him down, and we'll just meet him beside the tree. Oh, there's a star piece in there that I totally forgot about. Wow. Didn't expect that, but okay. Star piece right there. Oh, and here's also another place where the flower fuzz you can get stuck on. So it's not always at the very bottom. Sometimes it could be there in the middle. Alright, we're back, and we got your Cola. It's cola. Is that a distinctive bouquet? You brought it. Well, that's this glorious flavor, dear boy. It awakens the mouth. So the sea was generous enough to deliver this one last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. Now I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. What? Not dead? He starts sleeping. Hey, Gazos, I think baby Bobby's just sleeping, eh? Yeah? He is. And here I was, getting all choked up. Give him a wake-up whack. What? Yoppity pirates. Where are those pirates? Not quite with it yet, huh? What now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well, Capital? Hey, you're still alive, you nutcase. Yes, so well. Really? This isn't the tropical paradise for fallen sailors? Oh, right. Now I recall, Mario, old boy. We still have work to do. Better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, eh? Okay, so back to like 2 parts ago, we got a party member. Now we're getting another one. Jeez. Yeah, wait your turn. I haven't even shown off Miss Mouse yet. So I guess Bobbery's gonna join us. So we can have Bobbery go in the air and blow things up by just pressing X. Very similar to Bombette, but unlike a Bombette, you can throw, Bobbery, and he has somewhat of an arc, so he can reach a lot farther than what Bombette can in the first game. Could be really useful. And in battle, I think he's a really good tank. He has a lot of HP, and he can do a fair amount of damage. So for whatever reason you don't want to have Flurry as your tank, you can also have Bobbery. He's another option that you can have. So I'm gonna go ahead and rank up my heart points, and just gonna say right now, in this point right now, we have all the party members, so no more more people we have to rank up. this is all we got. And also, Miss Mouse is right after Bobbery. I'm supposing that they want you to get Miss Mouse right after Bobbery, but we got Miss Mouse before Bobbery. So, also I want to go ahead and range around my badges because I forgot to do that. Take off the first attack too, because these are some tougher enemies and they won't allow us to do that. So I think I won't keep the multi-balance on, but Spike Shield is a nice badge to have. Let me look here. I know that there's like I could go for a good jump loadout. I did that in my last run through of this game, but guts are telling me that I should run a hammer loadout, and I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. Just mix things up for myself. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. You could obviously go right ahead and choose the jump loadout if you're playing along, that is. So go ahead. It's actually a bit better to use jumps than it is to use hammers because you know, jumps have the potential to do twice as much damage as the hammer can do. This is that. I think we're really close. So let me just switch out Bobbery right here, and we'll just zing right through this last screen right here with these green fuzzies. But I just seem to not. I'm really bad at getting around, but until now, where I broke the dry spell in doing that. Alright, so we're back. Ah, isn't it Bobbery? Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. I must worry about everyone here. No, but who worries for Flavio? No one. You know how hard that is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much. I do not know what is out there, waiting to lurch in and stack up upon me. We do not know how to get home for the sake of the blue brighty sea. But no more yelling. Now is the time to pull together and work as a team. Flavio, old boy, I must say, you talk rather too much. Such insolence there. I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. I ought to. So, any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier. There's a rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call it an old seas bomb intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious. Yeah. Hey, Bobbery, you want to know what else smells suspicious? Flavio's armpit. Boy, smells like low tide. Oh, but seriously. You may be rolling something with that skull rock. I see that's where the treasure is. Well, anyone could figure that out. You met this joker. I mean, how obvious. I was already saying in my head that the treasure is certainly behind that rock. And as such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I'm sorry to make so many requests, but you know. Flavio, you old cash grubber, if you want treasure, why don't you go get it yourself? Oh, well, yes, sir. Admiral. You see, Well, yes, you have a point. Let us decide this fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along and investigate the Skull Rock? Oh, heck yeah, take him. Have fun out there, jerk. Off with you. There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square, eh? What? No, not fair. Flavio hates you all. Flavio will join you for a short time. And, just gonna say this right now. As much as he doesn't want adventuring, the most ironic thing about this all is there's a very famous glitch involving Flavio. A lot of my Skype friends, including Todd, Gerald, John, and pretty much every friend that I know that plays this game, everybody's just been asking at this point, will I do the Flavio glitch? And I've come to the conclusion to say that sadly I won't be doing the Flavio glitch because with this glitch you have to skip. It involves you skipping the entire second half of Chapter 5, and for the sake of me just showing off every bit of story and the gameplay, I need to go and play the second half of the game. But I don't know. Maybe I could, in a different run-through, bring attention to the Flavio glitch. Or maybe I should also bring up how it even works. So, before you even begin Chapter 5, you need Miss Mouse, and you have to take, just take her to the, this is a set of blocks with the blue pipe. There's one that we already broke down, but if you go left, there's another one with a giant stone block. You have to go right up to the edge of it, and you have to, what is it? You have to time it so that way, when you press X when you have Miss Mouse out, it triggers her cutscene of Miss Mouse trying to find an item. And while that's happening, Mario is falling into the water, and the mechanical piranha, mechanical chain chomp from the water, it comes up and just eats Mario out of it. And that way it triggers like a dialogue, and you get to move around. But the results of this is so that you can get to the very top, and just let me try to make sure you get this. Oh, I didn't get it. Or did I? Oh wow. But yeah, you just do that, and then you can actually get to Chapter 5 earlier, and you don't have to break down the big block that we need another hammer for. So yeah, that's how you do it, but sadly I won't be doing the glitch in this playthrough. So I was able to show off Miss Mouse while I was talking about the Flavio glitch. But I think I should also mention the results, because I forgot about that. But after you do all that, you can just proceed into Chapter 5 normally, and at the point where we get Flavio to join our party, which is right now, you can there's a blue pipe in the area where the green fuzzies are, which is right where we're at. That's where the blue pipe will be, and you can just take that blue pipe, and essentially you can get to Rogueport with Flavio in your party. By party, I mean he won't serve us in battle, but he will be walking around us in our third slot, like frankly Punio or Bobbery would. So he'll just be there walking around, but he won't have any dialogue of importance. So I think I should also mention where the blue pipe is. It's around, I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but it's for the sake of this glitch, but it's around in this area. If you manage to get the blue pipe earlier through the glitch, which is called the skip a fish glitch. If you can do that, you can essentially have Flavio with you for the rest of the game. And also, in order to like keep him for the rest of the game, you also have to go into the very next chapter, which you can do because there's one pipe leads to here, and then there's another pipe that leads to another area that we're going to get into real soon. Actually, that's the next area in the game. So let's just stop right there and just not get too far ahead of ourselves. And let's get back to the mission at hand. We got to escort Flavio to the back area of where we found Bobbery. Or not found him. This is where we found him, but we got to get back to where we just helped out Bobbery by just giving him a Chuckola Cola. And just he took a nap on this nice tree. So I was able to fill in the gaps while backtracking back here again with yeah, my explanation on the skip fish glitch and the Flavio glitch, which are connected. Oh, whoops. Now, what is all this? A dead end, taunting Flavio with its dead endness. But I think this is the Skull Rock Bobbery blabbered about. Well, it positively reeks of ancient secrets, yes. Let us plunge into this puzzle. A large stone blocks the way. Seems to be carved into the shape of a skull. There is a space in one of the eyes where you can, where you could conceivably place something. Hey Gonzalez, doesn't Flavio have a gem might fit in that eye hole? Yeah, he sure does. He did put it on the table, just admiring it while we're beginning this chapter. Skull Captain, singing that song that has some cryptic stuff. That's just their way of having to deal with cryptic inputs. You know, like in Pokemon, where you have to walk in this room like in a complete circle, or wait 2 minutes without pushing a button. This is I need to. Geez, I totally forgot about the dialogue. What is it you asking me? You want Flavio to lend you something? Is this correct? Now, could I possibly have what you need with such anxiousness? What? You want you to lend you the skull gem? You really need it. This is the heirloom of the House of Flavio, you know. But I suppose it's alright, because I am Flavio. He is such ludicrous wealth. I am just lending it, though. Do you not dare run off with it. Do not make me dock pay. We get the skull gem for temporary. The pride of Flavio's family. Could it be set into the skull rock? I'm pretty sure it can. Just place it right in there. And so now we can talk to Flavio again and... Oh. No, don't worry about Flavio. Just run along and find that treasure. And he starts singing. 3 times red, stash lands on his head. Blue stashes belly, 4 times is whacked. Yep, that's our way to... Oh. I did it out of order. Whoops. So I guess we know what happens when you get the order mixed up. Is that if you get it wrong, then you get to fight 3 emperors. I think you always get to do this. You always battle them if you get it wrong. So I think it's like a finite battle that's inescapable. So just let me finish off these guys and get another whack at the puzzle. That's was going to be cryptic, but thanks to the Flavio just singing the song that gives away how to get past that area, then it's not so cryptic. Oh, there's another attack. I guess I counted wrong. There's 3 attacks that these embers can do. One can do like a fiery hyper beam. Another just does a little fire thing, and then one just flame touches you. I'll thank the fog that just didn't interfere with that battle, and just didn't have it just drag on. So what you need to do is you gotta spin jump this 3 times. Don't go ahead and whack in that red thing first. Then you just want to just hit it 4 times. There you go, just like that. And then it's like Indiana Jones, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Speaking of that movie, everybody just loves to bash that movie, how it's nowhere near as good as the first 3 movies. But no, I'll get into that in a bit. Oh, such excitement! The cave entrance. What? My skull gem. Mario, what were you thinking? That gem was part of the House of Flavio. Whew. Oh, what a happy day. I have my skull gem back. My jolliness has no end. And now then, I'm sure you're all disappointed, but Flavio must be heading back now. Cannot let those back at camp worry about me further. You two understand, yes? So let me know when you find that glittery treasure, alright? Alright, well just let us take care of it. Just let him sit back on his chair and drink some coconut punch. You know, that crap. And you just have 2 of your crewmen just fan you down while you're at it. You just believe Flavio sometimes. Can I get him to... the game won't let me get into that Indiana Jones thing that I was going to discuss. Month star, day circle, music note. Scoffing at danger. My brave explorers entered the cave. Will they actually find the Pirate King's treasure? I tremble with anticipation. And that should be the last journal log from Flavio in a while. And there's a save block right there. So finally, getting into the Indiana Jones thing. Oh. Please? Can I talk about Indiana Jones now? Okay, good. So, I'm not too afraid to admit it, but I didn't get to watch the first 3 Indiana Jones movies. Oh, hold up now. I didn't get to watch the first 3 Indiana Jones movies while they were out, because I wasn't born at that time. So, what ended up happening is, I watched the 4th movie without watching the first 3. Maybe I watched, like, little few clips of the first movie. Or, yeah, like a few clips of some of the movies, but I didn't fully watch through all of them. I just, like, it didn't take until, like, a film class where I got to watch the first Indiana Jones movie. And I also got to watch the second on a different time. So, that's a lava bottle. It's a flame spirit. Match HP is 6, attack is 4, defense is 0. Its HP and attack power may be different from an ember's, but otherwise it's the same. Since it's made of fire, try not to touch it, because it'll burn you. Unless if you have the ice power badge, where that's irrelevant. Apparently it's vulnerable to explosions and ice attacks. Vulnerable to explosions? Are you sure about that? Because that's... alright. I guess we could test Bella and see if we could use Bobbery to take these guys down. Oh, and if you get hit by a flame attack, you might catch fire, so guard well. Alright, so... thankfully there's this badge out in front of... or under the bridge. You just paper mode that, and that badge will help you out tremendously because there's going to be a lot of embers in this battle, or in this area. This battle, sure. There's just more than that. So just have the badge equipped. This area is going to be a whole lot easier if you have it equipped. Because there's another one right there. So, okay. Just ramble on into, not ramble on, just discuss more about Indiana Jones. So, where did I leave off? So, yeah, I was, I don't know if I was unfortunate enough to find myself watching the fourth movie first, but I think the first is your favorite factor kind of sinks into me, because I like the fourth movie, whether it be like there's just some things that were just completely wrong with the movie, like hiding in a fridge to survive a nuclear explosion, or I don't know, just being right in front of a rocket fighting someone. Just how all that works, but it's a movie. You just go with it and just have fun with it. It doesn't have to be over. You just don't have to nitpick how over the top or just absurd it is, and just how it doesn't align with reality. It's cool. And Steven Spielberg admitted that he didn't want to make a fourth Indiana Jones movie. But what came out of it was somewhat. It was a decent. It did decent in the box office. So yeah, I didn't blame him, and I did get to see it out in the theaters. So I was one of the few millions that watched it, and I actually enjoyed it. I wasn't disappointed, but it was okay. It was a good movie. It wasn't the worst thing that I've ever seen in a theater. So we can just in this next area we can either slip through like the paper mode. Or like that in the paper mode. Or you could do it a bit faster by just run through here and just fail with Vivian. Just like that. You just does his job a lot quicker. Because you have to stop you have to stop a less amount of times. Alright. So we still have to keep using Vivian here. This is where besides Rogueport, this is like the only place where we have to use Vivian. So we got more enemies here. I think oh no, it's gonna be difficult for me to first strike at this position, so I'm just gonna have to run in there and jump them. Hope it does any damage, because these guys have a lot of defense. Yep, just like that. I don't blame you for leaving. I tried, man. Darn Goombas. Alright, so, hey, it's a Bill Blaster. Remember these guys from the first game? You know, those things where you can grind just about up to 100 star points? Yeah, those guys. That's a Bill Blaster. That's the cannon that shoots bullet bills. Match HP is 5, defense is 4. Doesn't attack directly, but bullet bills, but it shoots bullet bills at you. I know bullet bills are annoying, but it take. Wait, let me. Oh, whoops. Match HP is 5, defense is 2. Whoops. I said attack instead of that. I know bullet bills are annoying, but take out the Bill Blaster first. Trust me. How many of those things will it shoot at us? You're so annoying. Alright, so if you have Miss Mouse, I think this battle could be really easy for you, because you could just what was it, that one attack that Miss Mouse has? I just don't remember the name. Love Slap. Just use the Love Slap, and the damage is, or the defense is going to be irrelevant if you use that. So if you're able to do the side quest that allows you to have Miss Mouse join your party, then that's another thing that can make this chapter a little bit easier for you. So I think oh man, I forgot to tattle the bullet bill. Little bullet bill. So I think I'll just let Goombella just explain how the bullet bill works, and how it doesn't, in this game you can't, it doesn't give you like infinite amount of star points. Like eventually they'll stop giving you star points. Intelligent Systems or whoever helped make this game, they patched that out. Sadly, that's a bullet bill. It attacks after being shot from a bill blaster. Match HP is 2, attack is 4, defense is 1. Take care of it quickly, or it'll totally wail into you, mosh pit style. So use those action commands and take it out. It's like that. They take a lot of damage out of you, but luckily they're able to just die on their own. But I don't want to do that. Or just have to put up with that. So we'll just knock them down. Or do they not give you any star points at all? Wow. So what went into a really worthwhile thing to do against these bullet bills. Now they're rather pointless, and they'll just waste your time. Oh, how the things can change in between 3 years from the first Paper Mario and this Paper Mario. I mean, yeah, the two games rhyme, but dang. This is like the refined version of the first game. I find it interesting just to see how similar that this game is with the first game. It's like you take Star Wars: A New Hope and compare it to Star Wars: The Force Awakens. It's just that one is more polished than the other, and that's what this in the first game was like, or Thousand Year Door and Paper Mario 64 is like. So if we can just get the Bill Blasters to stop shooting, because there should be one turn where they don't do anything. Or I guess not. Am I kind of screwed here? Am I gonna bore my own audience? Alright, so what could I do here? I could just have, or they're just gonna force me to have Mario jump on the bullet. Yeah, that's something you don't really say much, but jump on the bullet, and then we have to have Miss Mouse go ahead and take care of the Bill Blaster by just having a weird action command where you have to tap left and right like that. Which I just use my palm to do that because it's efficiently faster. All right, I never tend to use Miss Mouse that much because I just didn't see an opportunity for myself to use Miss Mouse, and just the action commands. I feel like I'm not doing them correctly, but it's just a weird experience having Miss Mouse out in front, or when you have Miss Mouse alongside Mario like this. If we can rank up Miss Mouse one more time, then you get something really nice with Miss Mouse with her fourth. Oh, Chris ran out. Oh no. I actually saw that message. Wow. Because my last run-throughs, I never see that message where it runs out, but yeah. So now the Merly curses ran out, and we need to replenish that, or renew that when the chapter's over. Okay, we'll just make sure we do that. In the next part, that is. Or not in the next part, but like when we get out of here, but... or never mind. I looked at my recording is like 30 minutes, but I'm sure we made like a few cuts, and if we ended right now, it would be like, I don't know, like in the late 20s minutes. So let me get this next battle in. There should be another save block in the next room. So that's where I'll make my stopping point. There I go again, getting ahead of myself, but... Anyways, that's Bulky Babomb. I think it's the other Babombs, but it's huge. Max HP is 6, attack is 2, defense is 1. It's weird, it never attacks, but it fuses its lit. It'll blow up on its own eventually. I don't mind taking itself out of the battle, but that explosion hurts us too. Oh, when it powers up, that attack power is 8, so watch out. Fire and explosions light its fuse, so I guess it's setting off its... Wait, so I guess setting off its... Can you read this, please? Right, please. Fire and explosions light its fuse, so I guess setting it off early is one strategy. You could run too, but if you're gonna fight, beat it before it goes off. Alright, just that seems the way to go. We'll just spin jump. So don't use Bobbery, or don't use Flavian, or Flavian. It's a merge of Vivian and Flurry. No, don't use Vivian, because those two party members have fire attacks, or in a way. So just come at this with your strongest jump attacks, shell tosses, head bonks, body slams, or gulps, any of that don't generate fire. And those guys won't pose nearly an issue for you. And there's another enemy right there. Jeez. This should be like a safe haven. There's a save block right there, and it's gonna be right there for us. All right. So I think this is a okay place to end off. So tune in next time for part 3 of chapter 5 of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, as we're going to be continuing our journey through the Pirate's Grotto. So till then, I'll see you guys later. And this guy really wants to go. I'll fight you. Fine. It usually doesn't be like that, but sure.